Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to learn how to divide. So let's get into some examples. So before we start, I like to think of this order. So first we divide, then we multiply, then we subtract, then we bring down, and then we repeat these steps. Boom, 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 boom. So let's get into some examples. So say we have 78 divided by 2. Well, the number on the left is the dividend, and the number on the right is the divisor. So we'll put the divisor outside, and we'll put the dividend for the division. So we have 78 divided by 2. We'll take our outside 2, and we'll see how many times it can go into the leftmost number, 7. So we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And that's the most it goes. So we could say this goes into 7. 2 goes into 7 3 times. So we'll put the 3 up top. And now that's our division. And now our next step is multiply. So we have 3 times 2. This will equal 6. So we put 6 right below the 7. Our next step is to subtract. So we do 7 minus 6 is 1. And then our next step is to bring down. So we'll bring down this 8. So we have 18. And now we repeat. So we have 2. And now we look at this whole number, 18. So how many times can 2 go into 18? Well, we know 2 times 9 equals 18. So 2 can go into 18 9 times. Bring the 9 up top. 2 times 9, 18. Subtract 1 minus 1, 0. 18 minus 18 is 0. So we have no remainder. So we could say 78 divided by 2 equals 39. Let's do another example. Say we have 462 divided by 3. Divisor outside, and dividend in the inside. So now we divide. 3 can go into 4 how many times? 1. The one above the 4. Let's move this 2 out of the way. 1 above the 4. And now we multiply after dividing. So 3 times 1 is 3. That below. Subtract. We can get 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. And then we bring down this 6. Now we don't bring down the 2 because we have no need for it yet. There's no, in this case, we didn't have like another number below the 6. So we don't bring that to 2 just yet. So now we can say how many times does 3 go into 16? We know 3 times 5 equals 15. So we can't fit any more 3s. So it fits in 15, it fits in 5 times. So put the 5 up top. 3 times 5 is 15. Now we subtract. 1 minus 1, 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. And now we can bring down the 2. So we have 12. Okay, so now we do this all again. 3 can go into 12 how many times? We know 3 times 4 equals 12. So we go in 4 times with the 4 up top. 3 times 4 is 12. Bring down that 12. 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So now we have no remainder. So we could say 462 divided by 3 equals 154. Now let's get into some examples where we don't necessarily get 0 at the end, and we just get a remainder. So let's say 378 divided by, let's say 5. Well, divisor goes outside, and dividend goes inside. 5 can go into 3 how many times? Well, we know it's 0 times. Well, we can bring this down, and we can now, since we can't fit in, we can't do anything. So now we look at the next number, which is 37. So we could say 5 goes into 37 how many times? Well, we know 5 times 7, 5 times 7 is, sorry, that's terrible handwriting. We know 5 times 7 is 35. So we could say 5 fits in 7 times the 37. So then we'll have to put 5 times 7. We'll do that. And we get 35 down here. And we subtract. Well, 3 minus 3 is 0. 7 minus 5 is 2. And we'll bring down this 8. Perfect. So now we say, how many times can 5 go into 28? We know 5 times 5 is 25. We can't fit another 5 in because we'll go past 28. So we could say we fit in 5 times. 5 up top. 5 times 5 is 25. 2 minus 2 is 0. 8 minus 5 is 3. So now we got to our last digit. And 5 can't fit into 3. So now what do? Well, that's it. So we could say 378 divided by 5 equals 75 R3, where R equals the remainder. And yeah, well, I hope that helps out a lot. If it was confusing, I'm sorry if it was bad teaching. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.